Why are we still here? Also,
what do you mean he's still here?
Also, visible rock, invisible wall.
Welcome to part 43 of Tales of the Abyss. In the last video, well, first off, I got ambushed by those two jackasses, but you're not going to need to watch me kill those things.
I believe those are wind spirits, and fuck them because they cast turbulence, and that hurts.
Anyway, in the last video, we went to Sheridan.
Yep, and now we have to go to the Highlands
to get an airship, and then we found out
it's in the Highlands.
We found out the engineer that created it kind of crashed into the Mid-Euro Highlands, so we got to go save him.
No, it's not the creator; it's the creator's grandson who was test piloting the thing.
Yeah, close enough.
Dumbass.
That must be it.
This is a little unique because reasons.
This isn't good.
Yeah, and it's the only time in the game that this happens too, so
It makes for a good change of pace.
it does.
What happens?
Even for someone like me that hates this kind of gameplay style sometimes.
It's like what happens? What happens if it falls? Well, I don't know. What do you think?
What do you think? The pilot's gonna die, and then we're gonna get a game over and have to replay the whole dungeon again.
Who do you want to go with?
Not like the dungeon's long anyway.
No, but I don't like having time limits.
Alright.
I know that's ironic considering I really like games like Mario that have time limits in every stage, but time limits in Mario games don't feel as threatening.
For this dungeon, you're splitting up into two groups, and for this one, you specifically want to have Tyr and Jade on your team, and then have Guy lead the other.
Oh,
one.
definitely. Well, you want to have at least a healer on your team and Jade. So
have at least Jade have Jade be on your party because yeah, there's a reason for it.
yeah, and you'll find out real fast.
Not like what's coming up is hard, but you know.
No,
it helps.
But the thing is, you have 12 minutes to get through this dungeon, to get through this area. That's more than that doesn't seem like a lot of time, but trust me, it's plenty of time.
It's also really easy to get lost since everything around this area looks exactly the same.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't really like it. But it's really not that. It looks a lot harder than it is. The only big issue is the timer does not go down if you're in a battle, but the timer does stop if you open up menus.
Yeah.
So if you do need to stop and think for a while, just open up the menu.
Yes.
And you can have as much time as you want to think.
Yeah. And the timer, yeah, you're right. The timer does not go down during battles.
It also doesn't go down if you look at skits too. But I wasn't gonna at the time, I couldn't remember if that was true or not, so I wasn't gonna try and risk it right now.
I tried it, and yeah, it freezes when you're doing a skit.
Yeah. So anything that basically the only time it doesn't stop is when you're running around and when you're actually fighting things.
You're not missing anything with the skip, by the way. They're just saying, "Hey, let's go to Genji." Okay.
Like that's what we're doing.
You're not missing a goddamn thing.
No.
And this is just,
if you do get into a fight, don't worry. Like I said, you have more than enough time.
Plus, you can always run away if needed.
Yeah, but running away actually ends up taking. Well,
no,
in this case, running away would probably be faster.
Yeah.
But if you spend 12 minutes going around in a circle, you kind of deserve to fail at this. Nothing personal, but it's not that hard, really.
Yeah.
I do recommend not using Mystic Arts though, because it just kind of wastes time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Did you find that out the hard way?
No, it's just there's another reason you want to save him.
That too, but even for tougher battles, I would just I'm still gonna use my Mystic Art because I just like using it, but I just say in the interest of saving time, I think it's faster to just not use your Mystic Art.
And here's the reason why you needed to save it.
Yeah.
That did not sound like a roar at all. It sounded like that honestly sounds like a car backfiring.
It's a monster, and it's
Are you sure it's not a truck?
Curse you, sound files!
Are you sure it's not a truck?
What is a truck?
You wanna know the funny thing? In the 3DS version, it didn't actually show the monster on the screen. So it kind of looked
zoom
like
out far enough?
Huh?
It didn't zoom out far enough to show him?
It did not zoom out to show him at all.
That's odd. Anyway, this guy's weak to fire, so if you have Flame Burst, just spam the hell out of that.
At least I don't. At least I don't think it. At least I don't think it's. I don't think it showed him on the map.
Well, maybe it was just because of the screen size. Sometimes they can't show everything on screen at once.
Or maybe I just missed it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Jade,
also
why did you use Energy Blast? I specifically turned everything off but Flame Burst.
I'm also getting.
Maybe I didn't turn it off.
I'm also getting frustrated by the fact you're not actually comboing very well into the Mystic Art.
Oh, I just kind of used the Mystic Art as ASAP, just because I wanted to get as much damage on him as possible before he tried to...
You have plenty of time to do it!
No! It's not that it's not that I'm rushing this battle, I just figured it'd be faster, because I thought if I used my Mystic Art on him right away, it would knock him over, which would give Jade enough time to cast Flame Burst, which would get him into a stun combo.
No.
Because then I could have used Burning Havoc while he was getting up, and it would have kept him in a lock.
You want to know the fun fact about this fight? This was the first time I actually got to see Jade's Mystic Art in this battle. It was amazing.
Oh, nice!
And it actually killed him too. So it's like, all right, awesome bonus points.
Right now, I can't. Right now, unfortunately, I am not able to show off Jade's Mystic Art because he doesn't have the skill. Well, actually, no. I think Flame Burst counts as a high Mystic Art, as a high art.
No, it doesn't. Only
No.
ground.
Okay.
His first high
no, I cannot.
his first high Fonnet Mystic Art is Ground Dasher, and you don't get that until he's 36, I believe.
Yeah. So in this playthrough, Jade is the last character that I get to show his Mystic Art off. Unfortunately.
Why do you keep using?
Fine, he doesn't need his
Stop
Mystic
using
Art to kick ass.
Stop using Field of Photons. It doesn't do much of anything.
The extra fire damage does help.
Not really.
It helps enough.
Not really. He never used that with me, by the way.
Oh, you see, I just have all the bad luck.
Yeah. Yep, running away. And you're not even close to him.
Yeah, I am. I hit him. Barely, but I hit him.
At this point, I think I was doing like over 400 to him even without the weakness.
Well, I'm still doing about that. The problem is that Tail Whip stuns me for a few seconds.
I've never seen him actually use the tail whip myself.
Yeah. You just got lucky enough to stun lock him. See, he's not that hard at all.
He's a pushover.
This is also, you get the first Nebulum weapon. It's the only one you're required to get.
It's probably the only one you're ever going to get if you're just bum rushing the game.
Looks like we got
True, because they don't really give you a hint as to where the other Nebulum weapons are.
Now you have 8 minutes to finish the rest of it.
Now, let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
That's more than enough time. It only took me 4 minutes to get up here.
I kind of got lost. Because everything looks the freaking same. Also, on the 3DS version, this is where the frame rate really, really eats it.
Well, to be fair, you were doing this blind. I've done this before, so I knew where I was going.
When I got the guy's part, I kept thinking I was missing something.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I felt that way too, because I couldn't tell exactly where they dropped me off.
Funny thing is, I actually ended up going down Luke's path by complete accident.
Well, if you do go down Luke's path, I think that's how you get some of the treasure chests that you miss as Luke because of that forced boss battle.
Which I think you can go back and get anyway.
No, I mean, you can. I mean, you can go back and get the chests after you solve all of this, which I recommend doing. Thankfully, the second part isn't nearly as bad, because it really only takes a half a minute to get to where you're supposed to go.
Speaking of which, I actually went to that specific point, and this cutscene did not trigger until I had to, this thing did not trigger at all. I actually had to exit and then go back to this area in order for it to actually work.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is very weird. I think that might have been the original game. I'm not 100% sure.
I've never seen this cutscene not load before, so
yeah,
maybe you just got unlucky.
I think that was just unlucky on my part.
We've got the hover drive.
Maybe.
There's no time
At
to
least you
waste.
beat it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you have more than enough time to get there, and it only takes a minute to get to where a guy needs to go.
Yeah, I just thought that was weird.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure it also happens in the original version though too. Sometimes.
It might have something to do, like if you step on the wrong spot, it doesn't actually trigger the event.
Oh, by the way, the game decides to rearrange your entire party because it hates you.
No, it's just because the last person you technically were using was that party, so it assumes that's the party you wanted to use.
Natalia, you're a loser. Get out of the party.
Actually, I think I keep her in because I haven't shown off her Mystic Art yet.
We don't care.
I care because I want to at least show everything
It
off.
sucks.
I don't care. I still need to show it off with the Let's Play, damn it.
Well, fine. But when she as soon as she shows it, she's going right back in the line.
Because, well, probably because I prefer to use Tyr, Jade, and Guy as my main team.
As of right now, Annis is also part of that main team. For me, anyway.
I tend to switch Annis out with Jade on occasion, simply because she's another spellcaster, but eh.
You're pretty much asking for it if you do that.
Well, it's like you said, Annis isn't bad.
She's better a close range fighter than an actual mage.
True. Also, I don't remember if I actually go back and get that treasure chest or not.
Don't blame me if you don't.
I don't think it's really that big a deal. Maybe it's a piece of armor, but you can get a better one when we get to town anyway, so...
Yes, we get it. We have to go to St. Binah because it's slow. Oh, it's falling very slow like.
No, it's... No, it's been falling. What we're trying to do is go to Sheridan so that we can get an airship to bring back to St. Binah.
No, it's falling very slow like.
No, they knew it's falling slowly. They even said, like, Hod took like a week to fall before it actually fell into the cliff off.
Goddamn NASCAR.
And no, I forgot to go back to the Majora Highlands to get that treasure chest. Oh well.
Whatever.
You're not really missing much, like Muiji said.
No, you're really not. Also, both Jade and Tyr have barely any TP.
That's because they just had a boss battle.
Yeah, so how do you have 150?
Because I don't spam arts as Luke as often.
I thought I did pretty well there.
You
Eh.
want too much. You
Now, if the computer was using Luke, he'd have no TP, because for some reason the computer just likes to spam arts and do nothing but.
By the way, in the 3DS version, if you get a special quote from the team, you cannot skip it.
That's nice.
Yeah, like after you win a battle and they have a special quote they say at the end of it, you cannot skip it until it's over.
Is that only because is that only when it's the very first time you see it, or is it every
That's
time?
every time.
Oh, that's weird.
If it's just one person saying a win quote, then it'll let you skip it. But if it's like a group talking, then no, it won't let you skip it.
That's odd. I don't know how to feel about that.
Eh.
I mean, I like the victory quotes, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just want to speed through it to get things going along faster.
I think it's only with like more than one person talking during a win quote.
Ah.
No, it's not with just one person. It's just when two or more are talking at the same time. Then it won't let you skip it.
That's understandable.
And to be fair, it rarely happens anyway.
True.
So it's not.
Besides, most of the group quotes are the best Besides, most of the group victory quotes are the best ones anyway. So
at least they're enjoyable, so there's no reason to gripe about it.
That's true, and most of them aren't very long either.
Now, for example, Tyr always berating Luke because reasons. Shift the eyes.
She's not berating him; she's just telling him what he's doing wrong.
You suck.
Not quite that, but
It's like, dude, how did I do? You suck. Okay.
how was that? My brother would have kicked your ass. Oh.
It's always your brother, isn't it?
Well, he is the primary threat right now.
It's always between me and your brother, isn't it?
It's like, but what about Mose? What about Mose? We've never.
What about
Well, he's
what
a
about
dick.
Mose? He sucks. Okay.
He's a dick.
You must be the
Hey.
ones who sailed over here on a Malkuth land ship.
Oh hey, we just realized what we did.
Oh crap!
I expect it took them this long. It's like, all right, we'll fix the ship. Hey, wait a minute.
You would think that Jade would just not take any of that and just go like, up.
I'm sorry, I just found that comical. It's like they just realized what they did. It's like, all right, we'll fix your ship. Hey, wait a minute.
Open the door immediately.
Old people, help us! Help us! We're being attacked.
I just thought that. I'm sorry. I just thought that was funny.
It's all good.
Oh, my ribs.
This city originally produced land ships for Malkuth. If we weren't on the brink of war, nobody would have cared.
Actually, Leomon, I think people still would care.
We took a load of parts from
Fuck this shit.
If we weren't on the brink of war, they'd still be coming after us because they're Malkuth and they're dicks.
No, these are Kinloskin soldiers.
no longer operational.
No, that's what I mean. Like they'd still be coming after us because we're Malkuth and we're dicks to people.
What do you
At least that's what they want you to believe. Shifty eyes.
It's like we're dicks. That's why our emperor is such a chill motherfucker.
I like how Ashton came up. He was like, "Let me at them. I'll take them all on."
Aston, you're 60.
I don't care.
What's the condition of the
I'll beat them with my cane.
It's finished, and the pilot's ready too.
Actually, that's what's her face over there. She's smacking herself with her cane constantly.
Give me your cane.
Perhaps I should tell them
No, then what'll I poke you with?
no time. Leave it to
Tamara.
us.
There we go.
We forget their names after a while anyway.
Never underestimate the elderly. Ah, God, my heart.
My second arm.
We'll leave the rest to you.
My heart.
My everything.
God. Ah, my back.
Look at that. He's going to the kung fu stance and everything. Doc Brown had enough.
I know. And like I said, he's like 60. And he's gonna like kick the shit out of these soldiers.
Doc Brown has had enough of your shit.
That's not Doc.
I don't
Brown.
care.
Why
I'm
do you
going to
keep
call him
saying
Doc
that?
Brown.
Who are you?
Someone unimportant.
I'm the Albior 2's pilot, Noel. Genji, the Albior 1's pilot, is my older brother.
I live in this ship. Can you tell?
Wait a second. Wait.
Name is
Hold.
Jed.
Wait. So what's the age difference between Noel and Genji? Because Genji looks like he's 30 years older than you.
Half elf.
What?
Shut up and just go with it.
Half elf.
Why not? It makes more sense than anything else.
No, I mean like what? Did your parents have another kid when Genji was 30 years old? What the hell?
I'm adopted.
That would have made your parents like 60 when you were born.
I'm adopted.
Are you all okay?
Maybe.
But then again, Noelle is so unimportant that you don't get any backstory on her, I
What's
guess.
that vehicle?
Field Marshal,
Eh.
we'll talk later. Right
She's
now,
important
let's just
because
get
she's your
everyone
ace
on board.
pilot.
That's it. She doesn't get anything else outside of that.
It's a good thing that this place is falling super slowly because we were kind of away for like 4 hours. Also, anime cuts.
Oh, just as we got there, now it falls. Of course. He just threw a freaking pebble on it and it tip over.
Well, of course, anime logic.
No, that's cliche logic in general.
That's again anime logic. 90%
No, it's not.
of anime logic.
No,
is
it's not
cliche
specific.
logic.
No, it's not anime logic. It's just that's logic in general. It's like
I'm just saying, like the convenient timing thing is just. I wouldn't call it a trope. It's just overused.
looked at Until Dawn.
It's just like in DBZ Abridged. It's like, all right, I'm alive. Yes, and you conveniently learned the Kaioken and Spirit Bomb off screen. Now get off my cat. Now get off my damn planet.
Meanwhile, surfers rejoice.
Sometimes just off-screening things and not questioning it is the fastest way to explain it.
No, I just like how the place. I was just watching the cutscene with Saint Binah falling into the mud, and it's like, meanwhile, surfers rejoice.
Is there nothing?
Why would surfers want to surf on the mud?
Because fuck yeah! you don't tell surfers what to do. They don't listen to you anyway.
Hod. So this is vengeance for Hod.
You keep mentioning Hod.
I'm half expecting a hodgepodge.
Is there
Hod's
really
gonna be
nothing to do?
Hod's gonna be very disappointing, isn't it?
It's sad to lose your home.
You'll see.
It's gonna be extremely under. Yeah, they keep building up Hod, and I'm expecting it to be underwhelming.
Think of anything we can do. It's hopeless.
That's just because you expect too much from too
I
little.
know.
No, I'm just saying they're building it up a lot, and I'm keep thinking to myself, as much as they're building up, it's gonna be very disappointing, isn't it?
Something to the Sephiroth, right?
That depends on your definition of disappointing.
Meaning that it's so important they wonder how they went to war in the first place.
Then we'll interrogate Master Van.
Oh, it's definitely important.
Okay, I was getting ready to say.
There's no way we could pull that off.
It's
I understand how you feel.
we call it the Hod because it's based on a penny.
None of you do.
Luke.
You did what?
I'm
Huh?
the one who destroyed Exariuth. That's why I have to
You
do
said you
something
called it
now.
Hod because it's based on a penny. What?
I don't
I
need.
know
I don't
this
know.
won't
I'm just
make
making
for
shit
what
up.
I've done. But if I could save this one city.
Luke, get a hold of yourself. You won't get anything done like that.
Hey, at least he's trying.
I don't know. No, just imagine Jade going like this. Snap out of it.
Now that the score for the Arena's safety
Just give him a good slap in the face. Shut up.
Yes, grandfather might be willing to help.
No, I expect him to say that and then slap Guy because that's just something he would do.
a moment ago. Everyone here wants to save Saint Binah.
And they're going to fail
You're
miserably.
right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Because I know goddamn well where this is going.
Guy, actually, Guy, Jade's kind of mad. Like, don't worry, we're not mad at you or anything. I am. Well, Jade is, but
Daddy's so pissed.
yay, we finally get our airship.
And we can't pilot it! Only Noah can.
Technically, we are piloting
Only
it.
Noah can.
We're technically taking control of Noel when we're inside the Albion.
I know. You can.
The basic Albion is only. Oh, god damn it, game! Even when you give us an airship, you only give us the bare essentials. You dicks.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get more with it later.
Yeah, we will.
I don't know why, but every time I get in the Albior 2, I keep thinking I'm going to go into a Gradius level.
Heh. I think it's just because of the ship's design. That, or maybe you're just so used to seeing, like, Symphonia's airships that are giant bird things,
No, that's
and not an
this.
actual...
This looks nothing like. This looks nothing like the Rayards.
I know, that's why I said maybe you're just so used to seeing the Rayards that seeing an actual, like, Final Fantasy-esque airship is distracting.
No, I just compared it to Gradius.
Yeah.
What does?
Oh, I can see why, because the jets look like they have missiles. Looks like they can shoot missiles or something.
Yeah, the freaking laser beams.
I can see that. But now that we have the Albior, side quests.
Side quest ahoy!
Yeah, like Saint Binah's falling. It'll be okay.
Hasn't it already fallen?
Yeah,
So then why are you saying?
but we have to go back there to get everyone else that's still there on the ship so they can get out. So they can get out before it completely falls.
We did that already!
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
What are you thinking?
I'm not paying attention to my own part.
Suddenly we just went back in time.
I'm trying to remember what the next objective is we're supposed to do anyway. Now that we're down here.
You go to
no,
Yulia
that's right.
City.
We got to go back to Yulia
Yeah,
City.
you're going to Yulia City to meet with Tyr's dumbass grandfather.
That grandpa. You remember that thing you said wouldn't happen? It just
I
happened.
was like, remember that thing you said wouldn't happen? Yup. It just happened. Yup.
Well, then what's that?
Yup.
Be right there!
Yup. Oh, my daughter's gonna kick my ass.
Granddaughter, you mean?
My granddaughter's gonna kick my ass.
Like, well, what about your grandson?
I haven't. He's a dick.
I have a grandson. Van! Oh, right, him.
Alright, alright, dickmonger.
It's like, Theodora, what about your grandchildren? I have one of those? Oh god, I have two of those!
Happy birthday!
Grandfather, that was a month ago. Oh.
Well, fuck my life. Speaking of...
Speaking of Theodora, there he is.
Yeah.
Grandfather!
You fucked up.
I figured you'd come. I've been waiting for you.
I figured you'd come to bitch at me for telling you that I was right.
We want to save Saint Binah.
Yes, I suppose we must. Though we are fearful of deviating from the score.
God, you are still a stubborn dick!
Can I just stone you real quick?
Oh, yes. Let us take that.
Yes, I suppose so. Although that is deviating from the score.
Shut up!
They're supposed... God wants them to die. Just let them die.
Don't worry, Santa Claus will deal with this.
Luke,
I like this
don't
line.
be discouraged.
Ho ho
Or
ho!
this line coming up, I mean.
Jade rarely scolds people. What he said earlier shows that he's taken a liking to you.
I know, cause I'm
Field
Santa.
Marshal, don't put words in my mouth.
Old folks don't have time to bother scolding people we don't like. Jade is no different.
This is
Yeah,
great.
he's as fucking old as I
All
am.
the things to say.
Not really, he's only like 30.
God, I mean, holy crap.
McGovern's probably like 60 at this point.
60, 30, whatever. 30's the new 60.
Yeah.
Don't you mean 60 is the new 30?
No. You don't care.
Nothing about this makes any sense.
No, it doesn't. I just stopped caring.
What's this, all of a sudden?
You know, it's this one thing called an emotion. You ever heard of it?
Oh, that was just... I mean...
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Again,
I always thought
this
you
is when they
scolded
just
with
throw
that.
the shipping right in your face.
It's not
Like
a
as
good thing.
as if you weren't already... As if they weren't already doing that enough.
You realize I'm underage, right? Don't care.
She's not that much older than him.
Oh. Lame.
I think she's like 20.
That's still... That's still reaching.
It's only 3 years older.
Not really. That's still kind of reaching. I don't know.
3 years older isn't that bad.
Maybe. I don't know.
5 years maybe, but 3's not that bad.
We go to 10.
3 may be pushing it, but it's not bad.
Then it goes to 10 years. Oh shit! What are you doing?
Now that's a problem.
Now it's like, oh shit! What are you doing?
Like, my boyfriend's 22. How old are you? 18?
Oh shit! What are you doing?
Actually, no, that's 4 years. Like, my boyfriend's 32. How old are you? 18? Dude!
Oh shit! Oh shit! What are you doing? Next time we encounter him, he may not be an enemy. Yeah, no, he'll be a laughingstock.
Next time we see it. No, he'll still be an enemy towards me. Because he hates me.
He'll still be a laughingstock.
He'll still hate me. Like, even if I tell him I'm gonna stab Van in the face, he'll still hate me because I'm me.
Fuck you! And it's like, no, it's like this. I'm gonna stab Van in the face. I do it first.
He's like, how come you haven't done it yet? Shut up, that's why.
I just imagine being like this. I'm gonna stab Van in the face. No, bitch, me first.
Like, not if I get there first. What if I stab you in the face first? You can try. Remember the last time I fought you? Yeah, but that was scripted.
Still counts. I'm sorry. To ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry. I'm sorry if it comes off thinking that I don't like Ash, but it's honestly because he's fucking asking for it.
you're not supposed to like Ash. He's a dick. That's the point.
That's why he's asking for it.
He's Luke if he didn't realize he was an asshole and tried to change his ways. Because despite everything that Ash says about Luke, he's more pissed off about the fact that he would have done the same goddamn thing.
I hate myself.
Anyway,
I hate
at this
myself.
point, I missed out on giving this guy the things that I needed to give him the first time.
He forgot to buy weapons.
And this one I still can't do because
At least not yet. He just wants maces, which is not that expensive. You don't have maces.
yeah, I don't know why he wants maces, but oh well.
He wants maces because he spent all his supply on stuff.
Well, anyways, so now we'll
Once we get that, we'll meet you back in the next part because we still have to meet with retard Grandpa.
yeah, and figure out, we got to tell him you were wrong about Van. So now what do we do now that Van's trying to destroy everything?
I just imagine the conversation. Ha! Look at that, Teodoro. You were wrong. Guess the score's not right after all. You think I'd be great? You think I'd feel nice if it were right? Well, I don't think you'd like to be wrong.
No, I can imagine him saying no, the close score said it would happen. Shut up about that shit.
You just don't like to be wrong.